Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today Matt Bills and happy Saturday. It's the bank holiday weekend and we've got Storm Dave coming in tonight. Should be fun. So I'm going to get these done today. Well, this build done today. Well, adding a bit more detail. What I'll be doing, I need to get through all this lot, find out where I'm up to. So the ammunition wagon is complete from the look of it. The ammunition wagon is done. So I'll be bringing over the big boy, the main gun, putting added details on that, and hopefully, I don't think I'll get it done today. I probably might get it finished on, could be Monday or Tuesday, but then it's where to put it. So today I'll be doing that, and last night I was painting the figures for that 88mm, which I'll show you shortly. There's still 4 more to be done, which I'll be, well they all still need doing. I need to paint the boots, the straps, the belts and everything else that needs to be painted. So with that said, let's make a start. Okay, these are the ones that are partially painted. I did the uniform, the helmet, the faces. I've just got to do the straps under the chin. So what's it? Do the straps around the body here. Do that in in red brown. Do the boots black, and these need to be done as well. The uniforms are done, but I didn't put the flesh tone on. I've not done that one yet because it still needs doing, and also this one here, that he needs painting, and I'm just going to paint it all grey and then start adding the other colours that needs to go on there. So all that will be done hopefully tomorrow, because I'm going to spend a couple of hours in here tomorrow. I'm not recording, I'll do it off camera and get these finished. And I'm not sure whether to paint the 88mm yet, so I'm still debating that. I might just leave it as it is grey, or add a bit of rust on it, which I got today. So let's bring the main gun over. Okay, this is what the details I'm putting on here is these two these here, C34 and C35. So C35 will have to go in first before I put C34 on. I think everything else is on that I can see. Yes, it is. And then we start putting these small parts on as well. So we'll just carry on for the hour and see how far I get. Oh, and I did have this on the bogies. My God, it is huge. God knows where I'm going to put it, but I've got an idea going on through my head. It's like I am going to do a diorama for this. I've decided that, and what I'm going to put with this is the 88mm with it, and also either the Panther tank or the King Tiger. I'm not sure yet. I'll decide that when I get to it, but because I've still got a long way to go yet. So I need to find C-sprue, and I've got a couple of empty sprues here that need to go. 2 empty H sprues, so I'll just put them to one side. Meant to throw them away yesterday. Still got parts on the photo etch yet. This still needs to go on along here, the rails. So I'll put that on the floor. So here we got C sprue and the other C sprue, so I'll put that there. So we need C35 2 of, which is that there. So I'll cut that off. I shall cut them both off each sprue. This is going to be awkward. So C35 there, C34, C34, and get the other one. C35. Strangers in the night. And C34. So what I'm going to have to do, make sure there's nothing hanging over on that side, I'm going to have to put this on its side so you can see what I'm doing. And the gun does go up and down, it's when they put it up it stays up. Thank God. Right, so these two small parts will be going here. And these two will be going on here. This will be going on like that. Just like that. So, get that off. Just showing you how it went. Get the glue. Now we need to see how these go. I think I've got it. That's the first one in place. I know I should use tweezers, but some at this size I think not, because it'll just go pinging off like one part did and then never found it. So that's that one in place. Got it the wrong way around. Nothing spotted that. I think that's how it goes. No, I was right. I was right the first time. So I put both of them in the wrong way around. You know what, Dave? Read instructions. Properly. Right, that's better. So that's right now. Got it right. And these two parts here will be going on here. Like that. Just add a dab of glue there and put glue in there. I just love detail. Makes the model stand out. So that's the first set of detail on there. Now then I need E2 to go in the middle. Is that much flash on this? Come on, trumpeter. Get your fingers out. Stop putting all this flash on. So this part will be going dead centre here. Just do a test fit. Yep, that'll go in nicely. Just like that. And then I need E1, which will be going up this end here. And yes, I've got my blind open, let a bit of natural light in for once. And I've got the heater on. It's a bit chilly in here when I first came in, because I left it an hour. Just want to keep an eye on that sky, because it looks rather black out there at the minute. So this will be going on here. Do a test fit. Perfect. So I'll add the glue in there. In there. And this is one model I'm looking forward to using my spray gun on. Can't wait. Right, so we'll go on the next page. Where we add more detail here. All this to be done. Brilliant. The more detail, the better it is for me. Right, now then. That's where to start. Right, so first of all, I need to find, well, not find, I need F1, F18 and D5. Now there's D5. Now we need F-sprue. And they're all tangled up. Let's have a look at these here. A, J, K. None of them. So I'll just put them there for a minute. B, H, G, G. Right, I'm just going to have to look for it, guys, won't be a minute. There's me looking through the box for F-sprue, and it's this big in here that I put on the floor. So we need F1 and F18 Super Hornet. F1, F18, and I don't like the look of this. I do not like the look of this one at all. Very thin. But I managed to get it off without breaking it. At least that's something, but I've got a bit of flash on the top here. And it's going to break. If I can just be very careful. Got it. That is how thin that is there. So let's see. Get that. This piece. Just clean that up if I can find my file. Well, this part we're going on here. So with that facing this way, this will be going here. Not a very good fit, but it'll have to do. And this piece will be going either side of it. These two slots. So that's that piece on there. That's one side. Let that stick for a minute. And I need D22 and 24. Which is these two pieces here. B24. D22. So I need to cut the flash out of the middle. Like that. So just like that. And this like that. This will be going on here. Like so. So it's looking like that. Then I need to put this onto here, but you don't glue it. We don't glue it, but I won't put that on yet because it's got to go on there. So I need F2 and 3 and D16. There's D16. D16 and F2 and 3. Now I've got to find F sprue again. Which is here. The big one. So get these cut off. Being careful I do not break anything on this sprue. So all I've got left on here now is 4 pieces from the look of it. The long rails here and 2 pieces here. So this part here will be going on here. I'm not sure if it's well, this has to be glued anyway. Just to stop it from falling out. Make sure it's flush. Okay, let that stick, because this part will be getting attached onto that. This will be going on here. Like that, but I'll wait until this is stuck before I do anything, because that will have to be joined onto this. Right, now then. Need the last two parts off F-sprue, F19 and 20. This is going to be fun. Trying to get these off. Oh, look at the way they've done that. Trumpeter, you really need to get your act together. Pulling it too close to the number. Right, got it. That's the last two small pieces. So I think that wind's getting up now. Right. Okay, now the next things we need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 C41s. Which will be going in these holes, 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom, which will be joined onto this one. So C-sprue. I did see them before. The JH D E B, here we are, C-sprue. So I need 5 41s, which are these pieces here. Why did they make it so awkward? Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that off so I can get to these. One, two, three, four, five. And that's them off. So we'll put all these into place. I'll just do one at a time. Well, that's all them in place. Just make sure they're straight, because now I'm going to add this onto it. So all these go into the respective holes. Very difficult fiddler trying to get them in. Come on. Right, let's try it the other way around. Try it this way around. Some will go in, some won't. Tweezers. perfect. All in. Right. Just turn this gun over. Or the cannon, should I say. Now this piece will be going into them slots there, so I'll zoom in a bit more so you can see. Okay. And that's that on. Right, now hopefully this should have dried. These other parts, I'll just zoom out. So these parts that I did before, they'll be going on there. Right. So we don't glue that on there. We don't glue that on there, but we glue that onto that. So this should have stuck nicely. Just needs filing down a bit, making sure I don't file the pins that are on there. Because this should fit in here like that. Like that. So it turns. Where's my glue? So, hope I've got this the right way around. I think I am anyway. So this will be in there. Nothing ever fits. Right. Take that off a minute. Get that in there. Should go in. That's it. That's it. That's a far better fit. And find this. So this goes with this on top. Get this back in. Like that, I think. Yep. And where does that go? Up this end here. So not really a straightforward fit, but that'll do. Get the glue in there. And then we put this on. Put that on like that, so when the gun's been loaded, that will go move to the barrel. So that's a brilliant idea. Right, what time are we on now? 41 minutes. I spent more time yakking than building. Right. So we've got that part on. These side parts on here. Well, in fact, from down here. There's still a lot more to do. So what I'll do, I'll leave it at that for today. And I promise you, I'll get all this side done, get all the other details, because there's quite a lot of details to go on here, and then I can put the rails going along here. But I'll show you, but I'm going to have to move this out of the way though. Move that out of the way. And I have to be careful the way I lift this gun, if I can. And that's the gun elevated. Quite a long barrel. You know, it's a pity this isn't motorised. It would be absolutely brilliant if that was motorised. Luckily I did put the grease inside here. Now the problem is, when I paint it, will it stop the grease from working? Well, that's it for today, so I'll come back down and then put the locking mechanisms in place, so it's not that bad. So that's it. Bit of detail on the side and at the back there and at the top for the shell, which I'll show you the shell going on before it goes in the breech. And it falls off. And they say not to glue that on. To be honest, I think it'd be better glued on, because otherwise it'll get lost. A sea spring. So that's it for the railgun for today. Well guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. Really enjoying this, but at least now with this gun levitating up and down now, moving up and down, I can get them copper wires on and glue them in place. I've got them in here somewhere. Well, I did have, probably on the bench. I did see them yesterday. Put them to one side so I wouldn't lose them, and what have I done? Gone and lost them. I'll find them. Probably in here somewhere. But they'll be going along the top here from there to underneath and down that side underneath and here as well. I'm not sure if they go over there, I'm not 100% sure, but I'll find out. Well, that is how we're looking. Frightened of lifting it. That's how we're looking. But what I'll do, I'll get the two bogies, change camera, and you can see the full size of this. It is just unbelievable. Just bear with me a minute. Okay guys, got the bogies on either end with the ammunition wagon there. That is its true size. This is ginormous. I'll just zoom in on the bottom part. Put your camera up. The true size there. One bogie there, the other bogie this end, which I'll zoom out. Bring the camera down, and there's the other bogie there. Well, that is the size of it. I'm going to have to get my tape, because the gun is longer than the bogie at this end, and the shell goes on that little truck, comes up the ramp. This will be here, ready for it to go on. Ready for it to go on, and then we'll turn that cradle around for it to go in the breech, and then this will be elevated and fired. I'll tell you something though, I've got to admit the Germans were well ahead of their time with this, way ahead of us. Well, this is unbelievable, the size of the scale. I mean, this is only 135. The Doria railgun is bigger than this, but I'm not paying 800 quid, not a chance in hell. Because if it's bigger than, I mean, I'm not. If that's 135 scale, I mean, it'll probably be from the barrel of this gun up to where my arm is. That's probably how big it is. I'm not 100% sure because I've not seen it. But I'll tell you something though, I mean, this has been a brilliant build. It's not far off being finished. Shame really. When I thought like me big ships were big, but this, wow, hell of a lot of detail. loving it. Well, as you can see a bit more of it there, the sheer scale of this model is unbelievable. It's absolutely amazing. Because when I first got it and I saw it, actually before I got it, I thought it was going to be bigger than this, but it isn't. But this is, wow. I just loved every minute of this build. Had some drawbacks and what have you. Struggled with parts that didn't want to go and what have you, and some parts broke in the box, but I managed to salvage them. Those are the very thin parts. So that's it for today, guys. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to be painting the figurines. I'll be doing that off camera. I'm going to spend a couple of hours in here, but it depends how bad the weather is. If the weather's really bad, I'm not going to bother. But I need to get these figures done now, and also get the figures done for this, which you've already seen in the box, which is behind me, just there. The gun crew. I'm not sure how many's in there. I don't know if you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll soon find out when I start putting it all together. So if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, and don't forget to that notification bell for future videos. So until Monday, guys, you all stay safe, take care, I'll see you then. Bye for now.